Good morning, traders. Happy PPI day. Yesterday was CPI, and today we have more data inbound. So I did not do a review video yesterday. To be honest, I was just flat exhausted from yesterday. So I chose not to do it. And so I'm going to do a little review this morning as well as talk about what we might have in store for us today. So yesterday was absolutely fantastic. Definitely had our break-ins. And we don't really trade breakouts till we have confirmation, okay? So when is there going to be a break-in? You know when there's going to be a break-in? When you instinctively want to play the breakout. When you start feeling, a lot of traders come to me who used to be breakout traders. And so that's the first tendency they have to get rid of, because the more successful trade is the break-in. So when is the break-in starting to occur? When your old instincts wants you to play the breakout. Okay? So here, let's start with this as well. So had a new member yesterday, his first day on Zoom. I asked him, I said, what was your thoughts today? It was great seeing you manage your runner into the open. It was really helpful. Although price came back to your 10-pointer and all that. So that's cool. So if you like to join us on Zoom only, you have your own system and you just are interested in me calling out the price action, there is a Zoom only membership. 99% of my members are full members though, where they actually get the training and learn how to draw these levels themselves. So yesterday I left you here. Let me move this off my screen. I gave you this YouTube video right here at this strong level. And here's the strong level here, okay? I said if price comes in and it comes back up, I'd be looking for a long. This is a break-in. I gave two trade locations. This one happened in the afternoon. This one did not. And so this was the important level here on my chart that I gave, that's on the strong indicator that you get to see each morning. So that's going to be important today. The good thing is we read the price action very well. I had a 10-pointer in the morning, a 10-pointer in the afternoon, other little trades here and there, and many members had 10 points, 20, and one member, Justin, had a 40-pointer yesterday, so that was really nice. And this is how we celebrate those successes. We have in our group these 10-point clubs, 20-point clubs, 30-point clubs. We like to celebrate the successes in our group. And so when you're in our group, make sure you are utilizing the leaderboard and, brag on yourself a little bit. It's really cool when you get a 10-pointer or more. So let's look at what happened yesterday. So this is where I left off yesterday, and let's get caught up here. Let's get caught up. Okay. Oh, look at what's happening here at the overnight. So we'll talk about that in a minute. I've just been focusing on getting ready for this talk. So I have not really been studying the overnight so much. So what happened here? Well, let's notice a couple things. Number one, how well were these strong levels playing yesterday in the game? Pretty darn well, right? Pretty darn well. So that's really nice to see. That just tells me I think I'm pretty dialed in and sharing these levels here on YouTube for free. Now, I'm not going to always do this. I might start off on Monday and share some of these levels, and that'll be it. So right now, I'm giving you guys an awful lot just to see the success of what we do. So let's review yesterday. So I said I had a 10-pointer in the morning, and I did. I was in this move here, and then in the afternoon, I was in this move here. That was really nice. I also took this short here. Now, the one short I did miss, and I have it here for me to discuss, it's for my members. What was my missed trade? I missed this. I didn't take it, and the reason why I didn't take it is I said, we just bounced off for the first time this strong range. I didn't know how much of a reaction there was going to be. Now, it was, we like 15 to 25 points, and it was right there in the middle. I mean, it was a 20-point reaction. I should have taken that short and it cost me a 20 pointer. So I missed that, and I shouldn't have. So I did miss that. And when I went long yesterday here that I shared in the group, in fact, let me come here. So what this is, let me share a few things. So in the group, even when we're not live, so here's this trade I took here, which was this trade. Boom. I took that trade there. This trade was this afternoon long from right here. You can see my entry was somewhere 88.75, something like that. So somewhere right in here. So that was really a nice trade as well. And then let me turn on this. This was me posting in the group, in the 10-point club, in all honesty. My entry was somewhere down here, and it came back and got me here. Now, the reason why my stop was right here, and it is not the ideal location, to be honest, I wanted to lock in my 10-pointer. If I'd have played perfect chess, I would have gotten more, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. You take your 10-pointer and happy. So when the day opened, I had these two sets of eyeballs here. I said, okay, on this candle here, I was looking for a flush to here or to here. But all we got was this first level. It touched it, it came back up, it came back and touched it. And then on the up move there, I was down somewhere, I forget exactly. I was probably on a 15 or 30 second chart. So let's scroll back over here. Here we go. And so on the second attack, on the first bounce, I then start looking for evidence of laddering up, and I throw on a trend line. And look how well that thing pays attention to it until it doesn't. Until it breaks it, you should be looking for longs. I was long, I think I was long right here, but it doesn't matter. Wherever 10 points is, that's what I made, because I got out right here. So where's 10 points? Where's 10 points? Right there. So yeah, I got in somewhere here. So there's my 10-pointer on that, and that worked out really well. Then let's just come back to a 1 minute, because it takes forever to scroll those charts. So I want you to notice how on this strong range, how did price behave here? Bounce, bounce, vomit, bounce, bounce, here. So tested the bottom of the range, it tested 50%, and it tested the top, and then another vomit type of move out of it. And so as soon as it did that, I was waiting for a small time frame level, and I went long there and did very well. Now, if I'd have played better chess, for lack of a better word, I took my 10-pointer in this area, I would have made better. Justin, that did a 40-pointer, was long somewhere down here and maximized his trade there. In fact, where is 40? Yeah, I knew it. That's where he went long. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now, let me bring this back. So that's the break-ins that we're talking about, okay? Where it comes down here, it grabs us the liquidity, it comes back in off what I consider a strong level, and then I get with the program and play the break-in, okay? So our core strategy is a lot of human intelligence, not AI, HI, human intelligence. It is not about indicators, although you do get a suite of indicators when you're a member, but these indicators are more about where are we and where are these strong levels. We are pure price action traders, okay? The story is in the candles. It's the story the candles tell, okay? Now, yesterday when we opened up, we had a sea of 8-point candles, okay? In fact, let me turn on my partial indicator here. So remember when it changes colors, this dark blue, 8-point candle, this gray, 8-point candle, 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 okay? So when we get 2 in a row, and then when we hit the third one, I tell the traders, okay, if you want to be done, you don't like this price action, perfect core strategy to be done. The third 8-point candle, just be done, move on. Price is moving very, very quickly, and you got to be really good at our system. Yeah, I'm leading for the first couple hours, but after that, you're on your own, basically, and I recommend not trading it. And I hope traders paid attention to that. No one reported anything bad happening yesterday. It was a very easy, readable day. So I was in this long here, okay? I was fully expecting us to go to the all-time high. I was fully expecting this to get it, and it didn't happen. So when we started getting these flush candles, I stayed out of the way. I stayed out of the way. Stay out of the way. Stay out of the way. Let's see what price is going to do. And luckily, it bounced beautifully off this strong level and back to this strong level. This is the short I missed. I should have probably taken it. That was a 20-point move back up. It's totally appropriate. So I should have taken that short. I watched it vomit through, and then this was the next short I took right here. That was my next entry. I took that. Then we weren't getting any backside development here for my members, and so didn't trade it. Plus it's New York lunch. I'm just waiting. And when I saw this 8-point candle shoot straight up back through our strong range, I was looking for that long, and there was my trade. Patience. Patience. Lack of patience cost me 20 more points. I should have just played chess, and I missed an additional 20-point run from this initial 10-point move. So that cost me yesterday, just not being enough patient. And then one of the things that Justin mentioned yesterday that we talk about often, but it's nice to see people rediscuss it, that when you're in a trade, one of the advantages of milking it is you aren't looking to counter it, and you're not getting into the move late. You are just hanging back and playing chess and staying in your move, okay? Our core strategy levels work amazing, and the ones that do fail, I want to talk about that for a second. So let's say when there is a losing 3-minute RTH core strategy loser, when you go back and do the analysis, let's say you went short right here. Let's say you went short right here. For whatever reason, our system was saying go short right there. But if you are already in the long, you're not taking that short. You're milking the run. Trends are hard to break. This thing got back up over a strong level and started trending. You stick with the long. Don't worry about any counter trades coming in here. Don't do it. Don't worry about the counter trades. So whenever we have a losing core strategy trade, typically you would have never taken that loss because you are already in a trend trade. That's the only reason that one of our levels fail is it's starting to trend strongly. And let's say you had a level here. Yeah, that's the why you get a loser. So stay in your trade. Play chess. Okay, CPI did not disappoint. It was very easy to read. Like I said, we took long here. I stayed out of the way here, and then I participated in this. So real easy. So today's winning trade today, it was Justin's 40-pointer. I would have made 30. He made 40. He had a greedier entry than me. I was waiting for it to pop over the strong range. The key to yesterday was staying in your runner. Okay. All right, so let's scroll over. Let's see what the heck has happened now. Oh, so that was a screenshot of yesterday morning's video. Yep, look at that. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so let's talk about a couple things here. I think I got one more thing I'm going to turn on. I got this arrow. Where is that arrow? There it is. I'm going to bring this arrow over. All right, so what did London do? Took out Asia's low and high. But where are we in relation to yesterday? We are still within range. We're literally kind of in the middle of that range. Nothing exciting here. We have PPI that's going to happen this morning. So my eyeballs would still be here. And you know why my eyeballs would be here? And here. And I might even throw on a third set, because I still consider this the bull bear line. As long as we're above this 39, to me the bulls are still in control. So we got PPI today. And what's my prediction? Well, I expect, once again, complex action. We are so close to the all-time high. What if for some reason this number disappoints? Well, we very well could come up here and flush the all-time high, getting all that liquidity. And if price comes back in and challenges this strong range, which to me was well tested, that very well we could have a flush down to either this level or a flush down to this level. That is what my eyes will be focusing on. Now, these are breakout kind of trades. Ideally, for me, I would love to be able to sweep this. We get one of our core strategy levels and be short up here going into this. I am not just going to automatically short this. I have to see setups that tell me to do that. Like I saw here and like I saw here. Price action has to tell me to do that. Okay? Now, this is Friday. Friday rules are in place. Not only is it Friday, it's the Friday after a huge CPI day. Not only is it a Friday, it's a Friday before a holiday on Monday. Monday is shortened trading. We will not be here on Zoom. You should not trade that. And in fact, Tuesday typically stinks after a holiday. It just does. I will be here, Lord willing. That's my plan. And so it's Friday. Friday rules are in place. Do not give your week back. Do not give your week back. Do not give your week back. Whatever your daily stop loss limit is, today's a great day to cut that in half. Whatever your weekly gains are this week, take a percentage of that, 10%, and say, that's what I want to play with. And if I have to dial down my leverage to stay within those numbers, I must do it. I will not give my week back. I will not do it. Yesterday was also one of these days I encouraged you to scale down in your trades. Also, the rule of I will not add to a losing trade. I will not add to a losing trade. I will not add to a losing trade applies to today as well, because we have PPI. It would be very interesting to see what happens. So yeah, we'll be on Zoom trading our levels. See y'all later.
Stay green, my friends. And to learn more about our group, go to microstrader.com.